Hi Hedgehog parents. Obviously you're not going to be able to come in for parents evening this year, so I'm going to give you a quick virtual tour of the Hedgehog classroom. I'm just going to spin the camera around and I hope it's not too wobbly. Okay, here we have our growth mindset wall. At the very beginning of the year we read How to Catch a Star and thought about all the things we'd like to achieve this year and wrote down our goals on the stars. It's just to help us remember about persevering and to keep them up there to remind us what our goals were. Okay, over here we have our class charter. The children thought about the rights of every child, and then we thought about what we would like our classroom to be like, and they came up with their own special rules for the classroom. At the top, I hope you can see, we've got lots of odd socks hanging because it was anti-bullying week last week, so everyone created their own odd sock and thought about why we're all special and unique. Over here, this is my favourite wall, which is our art wall. We've been doing a lot of focus on colour, so we started with the colour wheel and then we thought about Piet Mondrian, who used lots of primary colours in his work. We also thought about the colours of autumn, which worked really nicely with Conquer, as we were doing the story Conquer about autumn by Michael Morpurgo. Then in the corner you can just see we've just done some remembrance poppies pretty recently for Remembrance Sunday. Over here we have the kindness tree, which is new, which is also part of Anti-Bullying Week, and we've just started using it really, where the children come in and they can write down on post-it notes anything they notice, anybody being kind, or if someone was kind to them, just to help us remember that it's nice to be kind to everyone. Over here we have our behaviour charts you might have heard a little bit about, and then if we go over here we've got our maths wall. So just before half term we were doing lots of shapes and angles, lots of geometry. Now our focus is on expanded decomposition, which is subtraction, so a formal written method of subtraction, and compact column addition with and without exchanging. So if we go over here, we have our PSHE rule. Just before half term, we talked about discrimination and we wrote down lots of definitions and really thought about it. We looked at Ruby Bridges, who was the first black child to go to a segregated white school in the US. And now we're moving on to thinking about medication and drugs. Okay. If we go over here, this is our English wall, where we've got loads of different things that we've been working on, so pronouns, nouns, adjectives, fronted verbs, all part of our list of magic, which goes throughout the whole school. And then over here we have our Story Mountain, still up from Conquer, but at the moment we've been working on the digestive system and coming up with our own explanation text. And there in the corner we just have some helpful words when we're thinking about emotions, so we're not just using happy and sad. Sorry, that was probably a very quick spin. I hope you enjoyed our classroom and hopefully you'll be able to come here soon. Bye.